Alright, it's Review Wednesday, and that means, well, we got a review for you.
And this will probably be up on not a Wednesday.
No, it is. All the reviews go up on Wednesday.
It'll probably be up on not a Wednesday.
It'll be up this next Wednesday.
It'll be up when I say it.
As in this next Wednesday, the Wednesday you just clicked on this, that's the Wednesday I'm talking about. Unless I get super stupid busy on Wednesday, then it's not going up. But anyways, it's Review Wednesday, and we're talking about World of Tanks. You're listening to the Bloody Screen Podcast. I'm Brendan. There's Nick. Over there.
Hey guys.
Hey,
what are you doing?
He's coming in through our little cup phones. Hey, how's it going? Yes. All right, World of Tanks. This is a free game on Xbox Live, Nick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play the fucking game.
Well, I know. I just said it looks free as fuck. Like, it doesn't, what was there, like 2 maps? If even that?
I don't know. The maps were a big open field.
Well, that's all they ever had. You might see a house, an indestructible house that just kind of hung out the entire time, just like, no, you can take cover behind this. Yeah, so you get it. I mean, I didn't really, you and me didn't really play the...
No, I don't think we finished a single game.
No, we did.
Okay,
yeah.
I finished a single game.
You finished the single game. Yes. It literally is a multiplayer only game. This is kind of like that Happy Wars that came out on Xbox Live that was free.
Happy Wars was actually fun.
I couldn't get into Happy Wars. It was that MOBA thing, and I don't really like those kind of games. The battle arenas, Nick.
Yes.
Like League of Legends that Dustin keeps trying to throw everywhere. Like, you should play it. I don't want to play it. World of Tanks. It's an only online game, and Nick, you were way better at this than I was.
Why? Because I actually got a total of 5 kills.
Yeah, you were
like 1.
I know. I got 1 kill. I was all excited. I was like, yeah, I'm kicking ass, taking names. And you're just like, I'm yet to die. Oh man, these guys don't even know how to play. And granted, you also didn't get the asshole who kept trying to get in front of you the whole time. He's just sitting there like, nope, where you going? Where you going, buddy? Yeah, so from what we saw though, we got a total of 3 tanks we could choose from. Small and pathetic, slightly larger and not really too intimidating, and other small and pathetic. I didn't get any of those big ass, no
American tanks.
Yeah, we didn't get the badass American tank, the Sherman, with the long ass nose and all that. That just looks awesome that you see in any other video game and media. That, the generic tank that everyone knows. When you think of a tank, this is what you picture.
Or even a Panzer.
We didn't get any. We get some fucking tank I've never even,
A tank that looked like a Jeep.
I know, it was like a Jeep it was a metal Jeep, essentially. Like, I know that's really...
You know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
What he's talking about.
Brandon, all Jeeps have metal. Shut up. This one is like a metal Jeep with tracks and a cannon. There we go.
Actually, I don't even think it had tracks.
No, they had tracks. It wasn't an APC, Nick. It didn't just have like 6 wheels on it and just go and vote. No. It had tracks. And, from what I saw, if I remember correctly, it's like a 4v4.
I think it was 6.
Or was it just 3v3?
No, it was 6v6.
Was it 6v6? Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, I think you're right. 6v6.
5 or 6.
5 or 6. One of those two. You'd know. Yeah. Maybe they wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they're like, oh, let's see what this review is like.
I know, exactly. You would know. Go look it up. What the fuck you... it's free.
Hey guys, is there any room for this dick in this locker room?
What are you doing here? Hey, get out of here. Get it.
No!
Nick, grab the spray bottle. No, Scott. No, yes. Alright. Did we forget to mention Scott just came out of nowhere? The guy who... You probably played way more of this than we did, Scott, didn't you?
Meh.
Probably not.
How much did you play of this?
I've done a few rounds.
A few rounds.
I think we've probably done more.
But he finished.
Huh. Okay, well, when you die immediately,
Yes,
we're not going to sit there for 20 minutes and wait for them to finish.
I know. Well, that was one of my biggest problems with it. It was like, there was no just deathmatch where you can keep respawning. That kind of drove me nuts. It was just one of those things that just like, I don't want to sit here and look at the dude who's going to hide in the bush that, hey, I don't want to be this guy, but they can see you, you ass. You have a marker above your head.
And I utilize that to my abilities.
I know. I kind of wish we had voice comms at the time, Nick, just to scream at him like, you dumb motherfucker, they can see you.
Just, just a tank hiding behind like a twig of...
That's what it was! It was like he picked a tree and he's like, they can't see me. It's like a cat hiding his goddamn head underneath the sheets. Like, oh, I'm hidden now.
Or a panda picking up a bamboo leaf. They'll never find me.
How many more fucking, similes can we use? Or maybe it's like anyways. How good were you at this game, Scott? Were you really, were you a badass like Nick was? Or were you kinda like me, where you got a kill and you're like, oh, about goddamn time?
I was pretty good. I got killed pretty easily, but I was fairly good.
So you just suck at this game.
Okay, what he said was very mixed, I hate to say it. I got killed pretty easily, but I was good. Like, were you good or did you die a lot? Cause I died a lot. I would be... So I wasn't the guy, everyone else, including Nick, would try to strategize, okay, let's hang back, let the enemy come to us.
I play around with the controller. I learned how to aim.
You did. I did actual how tanks work, Nick, where they just point and shoot.
Yes. That's how tanks work.
That's exactly how tanks work. Scott, I gotta ask, did you ever get anything besides the main 3 tanks?
Yeah, I bought the other ones.
Oh, with, in-game money, you didn't actually spend money on this, did you?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, God. Okay. You had me worried there, because it does have microtransactions, so I was like, you didn't put money into this, did you?
No.
Did you ever find another map besides the 2 that you're given?
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah, see, there's a reason why this game is free. I hate to say it, there's much better free games out there, and they made a big deal about this fucking game. I don't know if you guys, either one of you two actually watched E3 when it was, when E3 was happening.
I watched some of it.
During the Xbox thing, they actually advertised this game. They showed gameplay of it and everything. I'm like, really? This? It's like, oh, World of Tanks. Aren't you guys excited? And you hear some people in the back, applauding.
And the people they paid to applaud.
Yeah, I know. The developers that developed World of Tanks are applauding.
The stand-ins.
Yeah, the stand-ins. The guys who fill seats. It was, and even then I wasn't excited about the game. The only reason why we're even covering it is just because it was free. We're a no-budget site, so free is right up our alley. Just like
That's not true. We have a budget. You're $14 a month.
$14 a month. What are you talking about? Yeah. Your budget's me, of course. Brandon, open up your wallet. That's our budget. So free really is up our alley. I hate to say it, last year, the free game we covered was Spartacus.
Which was much better?
Oh god, that was way better. I don't know if you guys checked out Spartacus, but that was a lot of fun, actually. This one, I had no reason to ever go back to it. Also, I kind of sucked. But,
That's putting it lightly.
You kind of suck anyway.
Oh, shut up. You guys, everyone's teaming up against me!
Fuck those bitch!
Anyways, you want to add anything to this game, Nick?
You don't download it right before bed.
No shit.
Yes, it is a very long download, and believe me, me and Nick was sitting here watching this thing download, and it was funny as hell because we'd be like, alright, it just loaded, okay, how many more bars left? There's another one. Alright, let's do it again, and they're just...
You gotta get RT package, and MT package, and PP package.
And I didn't see any of those packages.
Yeah, I was born with my PP package.
If you got a fucking better name for it, then fucking say so.
I don't.
Alright,
Brandon gets it.
I do get what he said. Scott will understand soon enough. But anyways, Scott, I don't know, do you have anything to add with this game since you did arrive in the review, halfway through?
Around the corner looking at his picture.
Oh, I peeked around what corner looking at what my dog was doing.
I like to think you peeked around the window.
Yes, I'm trying to peek around the window that is a 2D, oh, what's going on? Scott, what's going on? Okay, sorry.
I'm naked, stop!
Don't come in! Anyway, Scott, what's your thoughts on this game overall?
It was alright. The whole one life thing is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Dying and then having to wait for your tank to respawn because it's in a battle kind of sucks.
And I love how they give you the option always to leave the battle when you die. They're just like, hey, you want to leave? I'm like, you guys are just having that right up there. And I'll admit the first time I played it, my first encounter when I pressed A and I just kicked me out, I thought it was, I thought, oh, okay, it must be press A to respawn or something. That's immediately what I thought. Because that's usually what happens in video games. Usually when you play a multiplayer game and you die, you have to go into a menu to leave, not just press A.
Yeah.
Did you have fun with it, Scott? Because Nick, as good as he was, I don't think you enjoyed it that much.
Not particularly. I've still never downloaded it.
Did you enjoy it? Was it worth your, half-hour download?
It was not really worth the download.
Yeah, believe me, the moment I was done playing, I was like, oh, that was it? Okay. Did you find any other game modes?
Nope.
Okay, me neither. Yeah, so, hey, guys who make World of Tanks, maybe add a couple expansions to this. Make it actual video game instead of some tech demo.
Let's see you do better.
I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
Yet
again, with you fucking two people! And dropping out is not failing. There's a difference. Dropping out is saying, oh, wait, I'm going to fail. I'm leaving this before it actually gets on my record. Anyways, yes. Let's just do closing thoughts. Any last statements you want to make, Scott?
Nah.
Rating. What are you going to rate it?
No, let's do it 2.
2? Okay, 2. Nick, closing thoughts?
Peanut butter tribalism.
Rating?
2.
Alright. I actually do have closing thoughts on this. It's a free fucking game. Us bitching about it really is just kind of redundant. I mean, you're getting what we pay for. We didn't pay anything for it, so.
Well, you're paying for Xbox Live.
Yeah, but it's not like you pay for Xbox Live just for that game though. So you can't really use that as an argument.
I'm sure someone, God, I just bought a month of Xbox Live so we can play World of Tanks.
Yeah, they had the actual World of Tanks live cards.
Oh, wow, that's pathetic.
I always wonder if people are just stupid enough to think, I have the Call of Duty Black Ops Xbox Live membership card. That means I can only play Call of Duty Black Ops. Oops.
Scott, you can make that joke, but there probably is people that stupid. They're
I know.
Your friend is like, hey, you want to play some Gears of War? Dude, I only have the Call of Duty Black Ops card. I can't play Gears. Yes, you can. Okay. But anyways, yeah. It's a free game. It doesn't look the best. There's not a hell of a lot of game modes. There's 2 maps. And you get 3 tanks, or unless you earn enough, points, then you can get another tank. Did that tank improve your gameplay at all there, Scott?
Yep.
Okay. See, this game, honestly, there's so many other games out right now that are so much better if you just spend a little money. Or even if you don't want to spend money, get the Spartacus one. Much better game. I'm gonna give it as well a 2. It's bland. There's nothing to it. It's almost not even worth the free download. Agree. Disagree with us. Matters not. We want to hear from you.
He wants to hear from you.
Nick especially wants to hear from you, and I will give
you.
I will give him. I will put in the description his personal email.
You know not of my email.
I actually do know your email, sir.
You have no power.
You have no power here, Brandon Grayskull. Anyways,
yeah,
that is it. Let us know what you think. Also, visit BlazeScreenPod.com. That'd be awesome. Just because I told you to. Do it. No, we're not stopping until you do it.